Yeah, kid. I gotta make sure all systems is go. It look like we good though. Look like we good money. What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop. Let's roll.
Yeah, great fire.
Winner, chicken dinner, money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. Winner, chicken dinner, money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building trying to break the house? What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. Happy Tuesday, right? Transformation Tuesday. Last year, the last day of the year, last Tuesday of the year. So what you working on, how you working it, and is it working for you? Hopefully whatever you're doing is working. Sometimes we be still figuring it out, no matter what age you is, but don't feel bad about that. Nobody really all the way got things figured out, no matter what stage, they at in their journey. Just keep pushing forward. Just make sure you put, mind the purpose and then move like that. With that being said, great day to end the year, hopefully with some money. And y'all know how we do. We're not going to stay too long. We're going to get right to the recap at the 2-minute mark. Just give me a second. If you're watching live, I appreciate you, but I got to put the timestamp, so I got to say it out loud, then write it down for the people that watch the video later. Quick recap. All right, so yesterday, 7 games on the books. We had a great day yesterday. We went 5-2, another day above 500, so that's always a good thing. Some of the games we had Chicago over Charlotte. Charlotte is trash. Sprinkle some dirt on them. Plus, they was missing LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller. We had my New York Knicks. It's New York. We ain't going to do that today. We had my New York Knicks coming back, putting foot to ass to the Washington Wizards. Kuzma came back after a lengthy hiatus. You can't just jump back in and be playing against some of the better teams in the NBA. So the Knicks came back and won. A lot of people was on Washington because of the quick back-to-back games. And we've been seeing a lot of that in the last 2-3 years of the NBA, where teams like playoff games play back-to-back one another. They stay right there in the town. Clippers we gave out as a lock. That's one of the locks that we gave out. It was wrong. Denver went into Utah. Russell Westbrook and the Joker both fucked around and caught a triple-double. Then Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland was the play of the day, guys, and we cashed that. And that brought our total record to 8-3 since we started giving out the play of the day. Like, we giving out some locks. Then we said, let's just narrow it down. The game that I'm a bet on, game that, my little lean towards y'all, which y'all should bet on. And so far, out of the last 11 games, we 8 and we 3. And we started off 4-0. Then we lost the first one. Overall record, we are above 500. We are now 241 wins, 236 losses. So we 5 games above 500 on overall picks. On the locks, not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me, the winner, chicken dinners. We are 121 and 109. So we doing pretty good. We are 12 games above 500. Who else? Yesterday Philly was a lock. Philly, I don't say they're the most dangerous team because with the injuries and not playing together. I think at the end of the season, if they are healthy and all systems is go, if they in the latter part of the playoff picture, ain't too many teams at the top is going to want that to be your first out or your second out because they end up getting right there where you thought you would have had a cakewalk or, you was playing with boys in the park Now you got to place Joel Embiid and Maxey and P, playoff P, so to speak. Dallas, we had that. We lost that play yesterday. Those are the two losses, Dallas and the Clippers. Dallas, who they played again? Oh, they played Sacramento. Al Dirtington got their first win. Like, come on, guys. I said yesterday I would not be surprised. I got to take Dallas because you're giving me what they was giving, 4 or 6. I got to take the points because Sacramento haven't shown me nothing except how to take an L. How to take an L. Oh, no, they're not going to lose 3 in a row at home. How to take an L. Oh, no. They're not going to lose 4 in a row at home. How to take an L. Oh, nah, they're not going to lose 5 in a row at home, right? No, wrong. And we've been losing with them. Out of the 5 games they lost at home, I think we bet with them like twice. So they burnt us. But we did go against them when Indiana came in there. That's the wrap up yesterday. Today, 6 more games on the slate. Last game of the year. Let's get right to the first game and see if we can get some money today. So 608. We got 608, not 708. Is that 6? Yeah, 608. We got Toronto out at Boston. Boston giving 16.5. Some of y'all might got it with 17 last night. It's going back and forth, depending on where the money is going, etc. and shit like that. Real quick for me, could Boston come out and Of course they could. Toronto do got a lot of injuries. Boston is coming off losing, played that tough playoff series, mini playoff series, if you will, against Indiana, blowing them out the first game, losing outright the second game. Sure, that took a little toll on them. Toronto was off. They on like a 9-game losing streak, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just take a quick count just so we could be accurate. And that game started already. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know the game was starting early, guys. I did not know the game was starting early. But we're going to go with Toronto with the 17. I think Boston wins. I don't think they cover. And I did not. Oh, wow. Both of these games is starting crazy early. I did not know that. Player of the day is the Bucks, guys. Damn it, man. I did not know that. Moving right along. Wow, I should have looked at that first. I did not know that. 7:30. Got the Milwaukee Bucks out at Indiana. The Milwaukee Bucks is the player of the day for me, guys. We won't even wait till the end because the game is starting if you're watching. Indiana coming off them 2 strong, victories. Well, 1 loss and 1 win at Boston. I think that took a toll on them. They was out on the road. Now you're coming back home. This is their 5th game. And 5th game in 1, 2, 3, 4. Since last Monday, it's going to be their 5th game. So, in 8 days, 5th game. Even though they was off after Sunday, 1 day off Monday. I like the Bucks. Giannis is playing. I think they well rested. I think they come in and they get a victory. Next game, we got the LA Clippers. Got the LA Clippers at the Spurs. Spurs giving 4.5. Some of y'all might be getting it with 3.5. Spurs coming off a long road trip too. They was in New York. They was in Brooklyn over the Christmas holiday. Even seen Wembanyama out somewhere in Brooklyn, somewhere at one of them parks, playing chess with kids in the park. Well, with some guys in the park, right? I'm just being funny. I think this is a close game. Even though the Clippers played yesterday, I'm leaning towards the Clippers. I wouldn't be surprised if they come in and they win outright, but I'm definitely leaning towards the Clippers. Next game, we got OKC hosting Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota Timberwolves coming off a 2-game win streak. OKC, if you watching ESPN and all that, it's looking like 11-game win streak, but they're not on 11-game win streak. They just not counting the playoff chip game, in-season tournament, and so they're not counting that loss. But for me, I'm counting the loss because they're not on the 11-game win streak. They are only on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-game win streak. They are due for a loss to Minnesota, actually on a 3-game win streak. This one I was leaning back and forth with. I'm going to go with Minnesota with the 7. I think OKC win. I think Minnesota keeps it close with the 7. I won't be surprised if Okay, obviously they the better team. They 9 games better than them, so that spread is just about right. Um, Next game we got Memphis Grizzlies out on the road at the San Antonio. At Phoenix. Phoenix. Devin Booker might be coming back. They -5. I think they could win, but I'm rolling with Memphis. I'm rolling with Memphis in this one. I see Memphis coming in competing. They are banged up, so the injury report list is long. Nonetheless, Devin Booker first game back. I'm Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal and the crew. I still got Memphis. Last game of the night and last game of the season. Got a good one. Got LeBron James coming off that 40th birthday. Welcome to the club. Like, you know what I mean? 40 is the new 20 or 30 is the new 20 or some whole shit, right? And Cleveland was the player of the day yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, this one is a little tough. Cleveland on the back-to-back. They young. I think they can handle it. LeBron hasn't played since the win over Golden State on Christmas. 6 days rest, feeling good, coming off the birthday, playing against his old team. They did lose to Cleveland by 20 at Cleveland early in the season when Bronny played rather. I think 110-34. I don't think they lost by 24 actually. They got their ass spanked. Now you coming off. They did trade D'Angelo Russell. He back in Brooklyn. Brooklyn Zoo. He back in Brooklyn, whether he like it or not, right? This is a tough one, but everybody's on Cleveland, kind of like everybody's fake kind of on Cleveland when you look at the public. I'm looking at the CBS Sports app. 65% on Cleveland, 74% is on Cleveland. Money line and went to 196. I'm going with Cleveland too, though. LeBron and them, they got to prove it to me. I know at home they probably could win. I won't be surprised coming in here on this one, but I'm going with Cleveland. All right, real quick. 6 games. We're gonna give out 6 picks. We got Memphis as a lock. Oh, let me redo that. All right, here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me the winner chicken dinners. We're going with Memphis. We're going with the Clippers. And the money pick today was Milwaukee Bucks. I think they're going to Indiana, and I think they crush them. And I think Indiana shows some fatigue after playing them 2 games against Boston, one of the best teams in the league. Let me know who y'all like. Let me know who you taking. Let me know where you think I'm bugging out at. Of course, it's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV, NBA, picking with Pop. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.